I was dead inside. I felt like I was just going through the motions, trapped in a cycle of burnout and numbness. Each day blurred into the next, and I was losing touch with what truly mattered. It was like I was living in a fog, unable to see a way out. But then, something shifted. I realized that change doesn't have to be monumental. It can start with the smallest of actions. One of the first things I did was to focus on my breathing. Sounds simple, right? But taking just a few moments each day to breathe with intention transformed my mindset. I began to notice how shallow my breaths had become, reflecting the chaos in my mind. By slowing down and taking deep, deliberate breaths, I felt a sense of calm wash over me. It was like hitting the reset button on my day. Next, I took control of my mornings. I used to wake up and immediately dive into my phone, scrolling through notifications and emails. It was overwhelming, so I decided to change that. I started waking up 30 minutes earlier, using that time for myself. I'd stretch, meditate, or even just sit quietly with my thoughts. This small shift gave me a sense of purpose and clarity before the day even began. I felt more grounded and ready to tackle whatever came my way. But perhaps the most significant change was finding a supportive community. I realized that I didn't have to navigate this journey alone. Surrounding myself with people who understood my struggles made a world of difference. We shared our experiences, our victories, and our setbacks. It was comforting to know that others felt the same way I did. We encouraged each other to keep pushing forward, reminding one another that it's okay to ask for help. As I embraced these small changes, I started to feel alive again. I found clarity in my thoughts and discipline in my actions. I learned that it's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about taking one step at a time. Each small victory built on the last, creating a ripple effect in my life. I began to prioritize what truly mattered to me. I started saying no to things that drained my energy and yes to experiences that brought me joy. I learned to listen to my body and mind, recognizing when I needed a break or when I needed to push myself a little harder. This journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about understanding that we all have the power to change our narrative. We can break free from the chains of our old selves and step into a version of ourselves that is vibrant and full of life. It's time to take action, to embrace the discomfort of change, and to not let our past define our future. So, if you're feeling lost or numb, remember that you're not alone. Start small, breathe deeply, take control of your mornings, and seek out those who lift you up. You have the power to change everything. Don't let your old self hold you back. Embrace the journey ahead.